Let's get it. I think Phoenix is going to win. Golden State been struggling a lot this year. Who y'all got? Hey, Ashley. Hello. It's game time. Y'all ready? All right. Game time. How are you? I am doing great. Because it's game time. How are you? Ah. Here we go. Here we go. Hey. Okay, Clay. Starting off the game with a 3. Ooh, Steph wearing a sleeve today. Why is he wearing a sleeve? What do you think of Golden State's season so far? They've been struggling a little bit. However, when it's playoff time, I feel like they turn it up a little bit. They play a lot better come playoff time. So, hopefully they make the playoffs. But if they make the playoffs, I feel like they'll play a lot better than they are right now in the regular season. But here's the defense right at the elbow because he was in position to be able to negate this shot. He's able to block it. Helping Torrey Craig out. He got slightly beat by Andrew Wiggins off the ground. 4-3 lead for the Suns. Thompson didn't play with a knee issue on Saturday night. Steph Curry. It was short. Golden State opens up 1 of 5 from the field. Set Bridges using the screen. Rebounded by Luby. Good look that time by Bridges, able to get to about 15 feet. Not able to knock it in. Speaking of which, who do you got for this game? I think Phoenix will win. Well, actually, I don't know because it seems like Chris Paul. I don't know if Chris Paul is playing. Oh, Chris Paul isn't playing. That's tough. I didn't realize that. I think Golden State will win. Yeah. The Suns don't have Devin Booker. They don't have Chris Paul. I think Golden State's going to win. Who do you think's going to win? Golden State's going to win, you think? Yeah. Yep. Oh, and Biyombo isn't playing. Oh, yeah. All their star players aren't playing for Phoenix. So I think Golden State's going to win. They got to make their shots, though. They're struggling with the shots right now. Golden State got to make their shots. This should be an easy game for them.
Who's your favorite player on each team? I love Chris Paul. Ooh, Chris Paul is out. Devin Booker is out. Literally, their starting five is all out for Phoenix. Damn. That's crazy. Favorite player ever? No, not ever. Just like with the teams going on right now, Golden State and Phoenix. Why CP3 is my favorite player? I just like his game. He's a good point guard. He's a little petty. But all in all, I just like his game. He's competitive. He's a just really smart player. And he's small. Like, he's a smaller guard, so I can relate to that a little bit. I really respect Curry and how he evolved the game. He really did, though. Like, his shooting, his creativity is different. He just has no fear. He just does his thing. Shoots the ball from wherever, just having fun with the game, too. That's what I like about him a lot. He just has fun with it. He doesn't overthink. He just plays.
It's a mindset where bold choices are the norm, and style matters. It's a reminder, whatever you do, keep it RS. Introducing the 2023 Chevrolet Equinox RS and Blazer RS.
Just like you, small. Yep, just like me. Yeah, that's why I like CP3. One of the reasons why I like him is because he's short. He's a short player. Shorter player than the others. And I can relate to that as a point guard, as a shorter point guard. And I just like his game. So. And I feel like I play a little bit like him, especially with the screens. So.
National Bank's online brokerage at $0 commission. Reaction has been swift, Carl.
Yes, the ticker reacted immediately. Look here. $0. Oh my God. For the win if you know, Kim.
I like Kyrie too, though. I say Kyrie, Chris Paul.
Winter in the Yukon. When you're dressed for it, the territory.
Yeah, that's probably my two favorite point guards. I like Kyrie because obviously the handles, his creativity, and it's just his mentality off the court. I think he's cool, the way he thinks, and the way that he's not afraid to talk about his beliefs. So, I respect him as a person and a player.
Because this year you can bet on everything from spreads to same-game parlays. And when you win, you can get paid in 2 hours, which is truly a thing of beauty. Make every moment more with FanDuel, North America's #1 sports book. The NBA all season long on FanDuel, official partner of the Toronto Raptors.
Who was your favorite player growing up? Honestly, I really didn't even watch basketball like that growing up. I used to play hockey. So I started watching basketball honestly when I was in college. Like watched it like that. So I would say I started watching Kyrie a lot. Um, Steve Nash. I would say Steve Nash. I would pick Steve Nash. That's actually what my nickname is, Nashley, because of Steve Nash, because of my passes, the way I pass the ball. People used to compare me a lot to him. So I would say Steve Nash, for sure.
No doubt about it. The minutes tonight, Chris, for Steph Curry. Steve Kerr said there's
Clay's having a good game so far.
Inside bucket, Jock Landale, now his second year in the NBA from Australia, went to St. Mary's, and he's going to see a lot of time tonight because of the injury. Thompson missed it.
Now, Clay is shooting the ball a lot tonight. I always wondered why your handle was Nashley. Yep. Used to call me Nash or Nashley. Yeah. Because my passes were like, because the way Steve Nash passes the ball is just like, but he doesn't look, he just kind of passes. He has crazy vision. So that's how I pass the ball. And he's Canadian. Just like me.
But at least you can do something on the court which eases him back in a lot better than if it was something around the leg area. He ordered him to go for Troy's correct. 5 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Thompson will stop and go. DiVincenzo launches. And it's rebounded by.
He has good vision, but you don't see. Yeah, I actually have really bad vision. But on the basketball court, I have good court vision. Clay definitely has half the points. Actually, he has more than half the points for Golden State. What's y'all opinion on Clay? A lot of people have mixed feelings about Clay for some reason. I don't know why. I think he's a good player. He's not flashy, but he's a good player. He gets the job done.
Golden State has lost back-to-back games at home. That's happened this season. Thompson, baseline delivery. Back in the lineup, I think for Golden State, it was another one allowing him to utilize some time off so he's pressure down the stretch of the year. You know what?
Damn, I feel like Phoenix really has no, like, star playing. Oh, Damian Lee is playing. I like Damian Lee from the Phoenix. Used to play goals. Clay is Curry's. You're right. Clay is definitely Curry's psychic. They complement each other really well. I like them together.
Excellent ball movement. And Golden State scored from all angles. They are Iggy right here with the putback. Not only is he loving it.
Man, Clay is playing hard. Is Steph hurt? I think that's why he's running off. Honestly. How do pros deal with the pressure that comes with competing at a high level? I would say it's just like confidence. Like, are you at that point when you're a pro, you've put in so many hours into the game. You just kind of, it's not that you're comfortable, but you're prepared. So, I'll definitely say because of the time you're putting in, you're more comfortable with the pressure. So yeah, I would say that. At least for me. And I feel like if you love the game of basketball or whichever sport you play, you're just more comfortable. You kind of just play off your instinct. You're having fun with it. Because it's really never that serious. You know, it's a game. Having fun with it. So, yeah. I really wonder who's going to win championship, the NBA championship. I really can't tell. You know? All the teams are just so different. Just never know. Who's your MVP so far? I don't have one in mind. I have a couple that I think have been playing pretty well. I will say Luka. He's been putting up big numbers, like record numbers. Luka and Ja Morant. I think they've been playing really well. Luka for me, yeah, he's been playing really good. And apparently he drinks a beer. What was it? He drinks a beer before or after, or both. I don't know. But that's crazy. That's how you know he's really having fun. That's probably why he's playing so well. He's just having fun with it. Clay with the three. How many points does he have? Let me see. I haven't heard much about James Harden. I just realized that. I know he's. Yeah, I haven't heard much about James Harden this year. Jordan Poole. Huh. What's your opinion on Jordan Poole? I like him. He's another guy that just has fun with it. Clay has 14 points. That's literally more than half. Shoot it. I actually really like Jordan Poole's game. I really do. When I think about it, I really do. It's like slick and smooth. Damian Lee. Would you ever have a beer pregame? No. I don't even drink alcohol like that. I don't even drink. I mean, when you think about it, alcohol does make you, like, more relaxed. But no, I would never I would never drink a beer before a game. He's European. Europeans drink a lot of alcohol for fun. So maybe it's a culture thing. I don't know. What kind of drink do you have before a game to give you that extra boost? Honestly, I don't eat that much before a game. I don't drink that much before a game. If anything, it'll be water. Maybe a little bit of a Gatorade. I get really nervous before a game, or I'm really excited. I get nervous, and I have butterflies, so I don't really get like hungry or thirsty. But once I get going, then I'm good. I'll drink water. I'll drink Gatorade. Um, yeah. What's the score? Oh, Phoenix is up. 31-29 first quarter. Interesting. Favorite Gatorade? I would say the blue one. Blue and orange. But I like body armor too. Body armor can be any flavor. If I could pick between Gatorade or body armor, I'd probably pick body armor. Just because there's just less sugar. Um, it's just more natural than Gatorade. Gatorade has a lot of calories. Like, it makes me feel bloated sometimes, but I'd say blue or orange Gatorade. What do you eat after a game? I could eat anything after a game. I'll eat after a game, just not before. But after a game, could be anything. Could be pizza, could be chicken, could be anything. Sushi. Forgot that one. I love sushi. Let's say, yeah. I love sushi. So sushi, chicken, pizza, burger, uh, like a wrap, anything. I could eat anything after a game. I'm actually going to learn how to make sushi this year. How's your ice cap? That's good. I'm from Canada, so this is an ice cap. It's like frozen coffee. It's good. From where? From Canada. From Canada. You guys don't have this in the States. Tim Hortons? It's just a Canadian thing. Oh, Damian Lee got his ring. That's cool. That's cool. Honestly, Phoenix is playing decent, considering all their stars are not playing. Could be an interesting game. Tim Hortons is awesome. It really is. It has everything you need. If you want to go for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, it has everything. Andrew Wiggins, I forgot. He's been so quiet this game. He's Canadian too. Can you tell us about your training routine? What do you do to stay in great shape? Definitely diet. Like, you can train all you want, but diet is ultimately the most important thing. And I eat really well. I've always ate well. And for someone who eats well, it's good long term. You can play longer, harder, higher level. So I would definitely say diet. And then training wise, like I train really hard. Past, people say, "Oh, I'm tired." No, like I push past that. So when I train, I literally go 110%, and your body gets used to that. So then when you play in a game, it comes effortlessly. So definitely diet, one, and then two, just training really hard. Like when you think you're done, you're not. You just keep going. So, and then rest days. Like you also have to rest. You can't just train all the time. You definitely have to know when to rest, when to take a break, recovery. So, who's your favorite player on the Suns? Say Chris Paul and Devin Booker. Devin Booker is just so smooth. I mean, you can tell he's been working with Kobe a lot. The way he plays, it's pretty similar. And it's it's effective. Like the way he plays, it's effective. He doesn't do too much. Whatever. Oh, that was a good pass. Whatever he does is just like the right thing. Smart player. That was tough. Kobe. Yeah. That was crazy. I remember exactly what I was doing too when I heard the news. We were in the bus. We had just finished a game, and we were all on the bus going back on campus. And one of my teammates was like, "Kobe just died in a helicopter crash." So yeah, it almost didn't seem real. Like, you know what I mean? It just seemed fake. Like, no, like this is not happening. Like, nah, that can't be true. It's crazy. Crazy. Damian Lee's playing well. He's definitely a good bench, like not a good bench player, but he's a good player to come off the bench. Like you'll know he'll show up and put in good minutes. You know, he's like one of those players that you can always count on to get the job done. Be humble. Yeah, Phoenix is up by 9. Okay, 7 now. That's good. Yeah, Curry is definitely hurt right now because he never wears an arm sleeve, and he's just not playing that well. You could tell something. What shoes do you play in? I used to play. I've played in Nikes. I've played in Adidas. I've played in Under Armour. Um, but currently, right now, I'm playing in Under Armours, and I really love them. They're light. They're low tops. Um, I really like those. I forget the name exactly, but it's Under Armour shoes. And yeah, what are the best? That's hard because I'm very picky, and I'll stick to one shoe until that shoe is done or they just don't sell them anymore. So, like I played in Kyrie's, they were okay. I feel like as the years went by, they got thicker and like heavier. Um, I like the D Roses. One of the first ones that came out. I forget what they were called, but they were the D Roses. I really like those. Um, yeah, I would say the best so far would probably be the Under Armours that I'm playing in right now. I would never play in LeBron's; those are too heavy. I would never play in Chris Paul shoes; they're too wide. Do you guys have any shoe recommendations? Because I'm really picky when it comes to basketball shoes, so I don't know if you guys have recommendations. or shoes that you like to play in. Because it's always hard for me to find basketball shoes that I like. Apparently the Giannis shoes are good. I've heard good reviews about them. Surprisingly. I'm surprised.
Inclusive to a place with no boundaries. Where the trail ends and the beyond begins. The 2023 Chevrolet Silverado ZR2 is ready. Are you? Feast your eyes, ears, and mouth on free pizza. Or should I say,
The Hornets? I'm surprised about the Hornets. They haven't been playing well this year. I'm surprised.
Free. Only pizza. That's delivering.
I like Nike's non-player shoes. What do you mean by that? What are Nike's non-player shoes? Like regular casual shoes? Oh yeah. Hyper Dunks are nice. I have a couple of them. I just hate that, like, the no crease thing. It's so stressful. Like, you know what I mean? It's so stressful. Like, you can't crease them. They have to stay clean. Like, it's just so stressful. Like, I get it, because, I don't know. I just wish they didn't have that, like, reputation. But what's your favorite Hyper Dunk, like, colorway?
Customer service excellence. We're raising the bar. North Star Bet Sportsbook and Casino. That's
My patrons who are experiencing senses
I like the orange Hyper Dunk. They're going for $400 right now, though. That's crazy. I've seen like $600 for shoes. $700. Oh my god. Like, why? Carolina blues. Light blue. Light blues are nice. They're nice. They're very nice. I agree. I think my next purchase, shoes-wise, will probably be in the blues. I want blue shoes. I don't have blue. I got red. I got yellow. I got white. I got black. Yeah. I need some blue. I got a small shoe size, so like I don't pay that much for shoes. So it's nice. It's nice to have small feet. Ew, 45, 30s. How do you handle injuries? What's your approach to rehab? Fortunately, I've never really experienced major injuries to the point where I was out for like months. I think the longest I've been out was like a couple weeks from like not even a couple weeks, like 2 weeks maybe. for like ankle, my nose, and like concussions. But so how do I handle injuries? I take my rehab seriously though. Like that's one thing. Whenever I've been injured, I took my rehab really seriously. Like I never really cut corners. I just did what I needed to do. Because a lot of people when they get injured, they kind of rush the process. Normally because they want to play, but you really just gotta stick to the rehab plan. If you want to see good results in the long run, like don't cut corners as much. You want to play. I get it. You just stick to the rehab. If that's a good. That's your good diet. Like, what do you mean? Like, as in diet is important when you have injuries? That's your good diet. Oh, you're saying like I don't get injured because of a good diet. Yeah, I agree. Diet definitely helps with not having injuries. For sure. That's a good point, actually. I didn't really think about that. Makes sense. And Golden State. I might be wrong with my prediction. Phoenix looks like they're gonna win this one. Because no one is really playing well on Golden State. The only player that's actually trying looks like Clay. What does your diet consist of? It's pretty well balanced. I don't really limit myself to anything. A lot of people think that athletes have like a strict diet. I mean, it depends what sport you play, but as far as basketball, it has to be pretty balanced. Um, so like I try to eat as natural as possible. I like to know what I put in my body. I want to know, what it is, and I want to know, where it's from. If I can't pronounce the ingredient, I don't really like that because I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty natural for the most part. One thing I am trying to stop, and I know every athlete has this problem, but it's like overeating. It's just like a thing. You just eat, you keep eating, even if you're not hungry. Keep snacking. That's something I'm trying to limit a little bit. Favorite cheat food? I have a couple. Actually, I have a lot of favorite cheat food because I love food. So, but if I had to pick, I would say like I like cookies. I would say cookies from Insomnia Cookies. I like those a lot. And frozen yogurt. I love frozen yogurt. And putting all the toppings on it. Definitely those two. Cheat days are good. I used to have like no cheat days. Like a couple of years ago, I used to have no cheat days. But now I have a couple. I don't know, I want to enjoy food a little bit more. So I try to add just a little bit more cheat days, you know? Just a little bit more. Makes me happy. What's your favorite snack? I need more snack options. I feel like I always eat the same snacks. I want to try something different. So give me some snack options. Your merch on here is sick. Thank you. I just added the Love and Be Great. That used to be like my first line of merch a couple years ago that I started was Love and Be Great. That's the OG. So I put it back on there. A lot of people have been asking about it, so I figured I would put it back. Rose, And Phoenix, they killing me. I'm a sucker for chips. Ooh, what's your favorite kind of chip? Doritos? I think they're okay. I would say my favorite chip is Sun Chips. I like those. And salt vinegar chips. Miss Vicky's? They're good. Doritos are good too, though. That's like the OG of the chips, you know? You can never go wrong with Doritos. Damn. Damn, Golden State gotta come back. What about your favorite drink? Your go-to drink? Mine is definitely body armor. Like for any type of occasion. Whether it be for workout or just chilling or whatever, I definitely go for body armor.
Get a Camden one. Get powerful benefits every day with RBC Vantage.
It cools you to a place with no boundaries. Where the trail ends.
Some good things that happen when you date another fellow parent. They totally take you to go goodbye the death way.
How do you keep in touch with your fans? What's your favorite way to connect? Honestly, it's really not that hard to like get in contact with me. Usually people message me like on Instagram, and I respond to pretty much most of them, I would say. Whether it be for advice or like people asking for advice or just people messaging me like encouraging messages. I always find a way to reply to most of them. So probably the best way would be Instagram. TikTok, a little bit. TikTok, they won't let you send messages unless you follow each other. So I would go with Instagram. That's how I connect with them. Yeah. Is this your first stream? It is my first stream. And I think it's actually pretty cool. I was never really a fan of streaming, probably because I never tried it out. But this is my first one, and I actually kind of like it. I think it's cool. But yeah, this is like my first stream in general, and with this platform, and I'm enjoying it. I would never do Twitch though, like that, like Twitch and Call of Duty, like that side. Never, nah. Probably would never do that. But like this, like watching a basketball game and streaming while watching the game, I could do it again. Twitch, some of them be making a lot of money though. They'd be making a lot of money. That's crazy. Do you Twitch or stream on Twitch, whatever it's called? Hell no. It's just, I mean, you can make a lot of money. It's just not for me. And I don't really play video games like that. So there's just no reason for me to go on there anyway. And to make money, you have to play for hours. And I can't, nah. That's not my thing. What are your favorite hobbies? Other than basketball and working out, I would say I really like reading. Taking pictures. I love fashion. I love dressing up. Like a lot of self-care stuff, you know. Like I like to go get a massage. I like to do facials. Going out in nature. Like, I'm a really old soul. But then I also like to go to amusement park. I like to play bowling. You know, I'm a kid at heart, so I enjoy those things too. Half time. What is it? 59:45. Sheesh. What are some of your favorite brands? Of course, Nike. Nike's got to be up there. Adidas got some pretty nice stuff. So I would say that for sports. And then non-sports, I like Forever 21. I like H&M. I like Zara. I like American Eagle. I like their jeans. Um, I like Banana Republic. They got some nice stuff. And there was another one. I like Garage. I don't think Garage is in the States. I think it's just in Canada. But they sell like jeans. It's kind of like American Eagle a little bit. What's your favorite place to travel? I love going to Cali. I wouldn't live there, I think. I want a place there though. So whenever I do go there, I have a place. But to live 24/7, probably not. It's just a lot. Like a lot of people are leaving Cali to go somewhere else because it's expensive. Bahamas. That's a place I do want to visit. Bahamas. Or like Jamaica or the Virgin Islands. Like that area is beautiful. And it's not too far. Yeah, like Bahamas, Jamaica, and like those places. It's not too far. Like flying. So it's a good spot.
You're watching the American Express halftime report. With Amex, it's never a question of if, but when. American Express halftime report. Phoenix has only stayed in one. Stand straight up. Hustle in the dumps as Theodore guarding the shot. Playing like magic. Damian Lee right now gets his fourth game. He's well on his way to a season. I don't know how you do that. Looks like Shaq was right. Good Robert.
Do you watch any other sports? Volleyball is low-key lit. Volleyball is low-key pretty fun to watch. And tennis. I watch hockey too, a little bit. Not too much. I don't watch soccer. I don't watch baseball. Football. Maybe if it's a Super Bowl, I'll watch football. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. What's your favorite sport to watch other than basketball?
Teammates, take a look at these names. The interleague season with 18-14 in the first half. Charged with 14, 4 assists. Paul Bridges, Wayne Washington Jr. at 12. Look at the names of the players not playing. Drake Crowder won't see all season. Booker, Ayton, Paul, Dean, and Johnson. Heading into this game, the Suns were just 2 and 10 without Booker. Let's talk about positive Warriors. The one positive Warrior, then we'll get to the Suns. What have you seen from Clay? Has been back to his old form as a player. He's back to his old form as a player, but in order to promote at the top level, he's going to have to play at the top level. So every time I want to coach, I'm looking to see
UFC. That's a good one. Boxing, like that. Those sports, that's a good one. I don't know, it's just so aggressive. Like, I'm too, like, sensitive for that. And I just look away when they start hitting each other in the head. It's too much.
Now let's give some love to the subs who came out and are showing out tonight. Who caught your eye at the first half? Mikal Bridges and Baker Lee. I think those two together, they're playing so decisive. Mikal Bridges scoring different ways. They're going to play for him. He deserves the best. But let's do up the spin there. Get into a mid-range shot. Looking like a mid-range. Looking nice. Obviously, you know he's going to play defense. He's going to get the pass away. He gets the steal, correct hand. You know, step right here, gets another beat. He's playing terrific. Baker Lee is so aggressive. That ring gets something for him, right? He's very decisive. He's on the move. Right now, he's playing like Steph. That's the thing on Steph. Pass the ball, give it up, placing it, and then just working the pick and roll. And down. He's very decisive, very aggressive. He got the ring, and he's doing that thing. He's got it going. You see that? This is the second time tonight. The Heat were missing 4 starters, and they came out real fast. The Suns are missing 3 starters, and now they're up by 14 at halftime. Just for a dumb basketball fan like myself.
Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream in about 2 minutes. I'll do an extra 2 minutes.
Miami coming in off a loss to Brooklyn. A game that KD went out injured, and they lost at the last second.
KD, I haven't heard much of him either. I haven't heard much of KD, James Harden, Damian Lillard. Or am I tripping? I haven't heard much of them this year.
So I think just in terms of coming in, it's huge in the NBA, and especially when you're coming off of a loss, and you're coming off playing bad basketball, absolutely. Listen, they're gonna
in terms of, you said this also in your commercial, they need to adjust now to having these guys back, Wiggins and Steph and all that. Is it good to get this time before the All-Star break to kind of work out some of these things before the playoff push?
I don't think Golden State will ever have a problem offensively. They're shooting 34% from the field tonight. I think that's going to get better in the second half. They're holding Phoenix to 38%. So I think something's got to give. For me, it's defensively for Golden State. It's been that way. You look at their championship run, yes, they've been number 1, number 2, number 3 in offensive rating. But defensively, they've been top 5 in the league. And they just don't have that as a
What are your goals for 2023? My goals for 2023, on top of my head, would be low-key want to get verified on Instagram. I think that'd be cool. Pass the 200K followers mark on TikTok. Save a bunch of money. And really consistently post on social media. I've been doing that a lot last year, like post consistently. But that's just another goal that I'm trying to maintain this year too. Is just post on social media constantly. Different type of content, not just basketball. I like to post non-basketball content because it kind of shows my personality a little bit more. So I would say post a little bit more just regular content, so people kind of get to know me as a person off the court. What are your goals? Share your goals.
Think all online casinos are the same? Enter North Star Bets with Vegas-style live dealers, the finest slots, and customer service excellence. We're raising the bar. North Star Bets Sportsbook and Casino. That's a win.
More blessings, more life. Facts. Absolutely. 2023 is all about good vibes, positivity, love for yourself, love for life, love for others. I want this year to feel light, just very light in all aspects. Alright, well, I'm about to end this stream. It's pretty cool for my first streaming experience. It was fun. It was more fun than I thought. So appreciate you for tuning in and watching the game with me. Thank you for this. Thank you for this. Thanks for tuning in. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the game. Yeah.